FML student last year. We spoke with him tonight. Larkin says he's overwhelmed at the decision. When we asked if he'll be returning to work, he said no comment. School officials will meet with Larkin next week to discuss his return. He has been on paid administrative leave since these charges were filed.
Well, take a look at what happened to Howell's Bar in Dearborn tonight. Boy, oh boy, it is a favorite watering hole, but tonight it's been destroyed by fire. The bar was full when people inside smelled smoke and knew it was time to get out of there.
We were just, having a burger and a beer, and started to see the smoke kind of come up from the floor a little bit. What was odd, it started to come up from underneath the bar, if you can imagine. So we knew at that point it wasn't just grease.
The fire also damaged Sophia's boutique and a barbershop right next door.
All right, it is Friday. Everybody wants to know, well, are we going to have a nice weekend?
We certainly do. So let's check in with 7 First Alert Chief Meteorologist Dave Rexroth to find out what the answer is.
Got a little peak here late in the day, some sunshine. That's going to hold for tomorrow and somewhat for Sunday. So it's not the greatest weekend ever in late April, but it's not the worst either. It's okay. Temperatures out there today, 54 for the high in Detroit, 56 in Ann Arbor, close to 60, Adrian and Jackson in the west. You say, well, that's not so bad, but you all know that was not most of the day. Most of the day was in the 40s with the rain. That all popped up real quickly here when we cleared things out very late today. Now we've got the clear skies across the area. That will hold into Saturday at least. So temperatures barely fall tonight, and then we're up into the 50s for the weekend. You should enjoy the sunshine this weekend because it ain't coming around next week. We'll talk about a super soaker in a few minutes.
All right, thanks a lot, Dave. A new benefit is being planned to help with the mounting medical bills of beating victim Steve Utash. Winners Bar and Grill on Harper near 15 Mile in Clinton Township is hosting a 2-day fundraiser. The bar will donate 25% of its revenue to help Utash. As you know, he was severely beaten in Detroit 3 weeks ago after accidentally hitting a boy who darted right in front of his pickup truck. But the family said Utash's hospital bill is as much as $20,000 a day. People at the fundraiser tonight say they want to help in any way they can.
So ahead tonight, it was supposed to be a girls' prom night. Instead, her family is planning her funeral following a stabbing at school.
Also ahead, he touched the hearts and souls of millions around the world. Now they will call him a saint.
Also, Action News is out of the neighborhoods making a difference in Detroit, but I can certainly use your help. Are you in? Those stories and much more coming up next. You know, I do this job to make an impact. Getting out from behind the desk, helping people, sharing their passion of a better Detroit.
Yeah, this is fine by me.
You gotta listen. And for me, you gotta act. I'm not afraid to roll up my sleeves, get a little dirty.
These guys have just been a blessing.
Make a difference. These are real stories. And on Channel 7, it's real action for you.
It's Empire Today's biggest sale, the 50-50-50 sale. 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation. That's right, half off your entire project. You can save thousands. Empire's 50-50-50 sale won't last long. Don't miss 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation. 800-588-2300 Empire.
Today, we wanted a dinner adventure, and we got it. So we brought our appetites and my new Chevy Cruze. The in-dash navigation system always found the quickest route to our next course. And while we chowed down at 3 different restaurants all over town, Cruze barely sipped the gas. And with the interior that's roomier than other compacts, Cruze was the perfect dinner companion.
During the Chevy Open House event, sign to drive a 2014 Cruze LT for only $162 a month. Put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
No two people have the same financial goals. PNC Investments works with you to understand yours and helps plan for your retirement. Talk to a PNC Investments financial advisor today.
At Artan World of Floors, get Stainmaster carpet for 99 cents with free labor and no tax. The lowest price is guaranteed or your floor is free. Call 1-800-3FLOORS today.
New at 11, distinguished honors for Detroit's finest. More than 20 were named as Police Officers of the Year tonight for going above and beyond the call of duty. Our own Jim Kirshner emceed the event and as Simon Shaquette takes us to the ceremony.
On a stage set for heroes, Detroit's finest and bravest are honored as Officers of the Year. Among them, Officer Pat Hill, killed in the line of duty just over a year ago.
We have 23 officers being recognized this year for their acts of heroism throughout the year, including the officers who have fallen in the line of duty.
Tonight, at a special ceremony downtown, Detroit Police Chief James Craig among those acknowledging incredible work of officers day in and day out. Officers like DeLon Steen and his partner. They made countless arrests, took guns off the streets, and arrested a cold-blooded killer.
We were just on routine patrol, and just happened to notice him sitting in the rear seat of a car, and we didn't think that we knew who he was, and we actually were able to take him into custody. I'm deeply honored and humbled. I work with some of the greatest officers that this earth has. I'm honored. I am honored.
It's not by accident that we're sitting on a roughly 10-minute average response time to priority calls for service, over 90% clearance rates and homicide.
All that hard work and dedication at a time when cops are fighting to keep their livelihood, their salaries, their benefits, as the city goes through bankruptcy. Perhaps Union President Mark Diaz sums it up best.
With everything happening in the city of Detroit, with the pay being as low as it is, with the benefits being as terrible as they are, knowing that these guys are putting all that aside and they're coming out on a daily basis just to protect the citizens of the city of Detroit, to do their job, to go above and beyond, to get recognized by your peers in events such as this, it means the world.
The world, indeed. In downtown Detroit, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.
No, this isn't a gopher farm. It's probably the most creative of Detroit's numerous blight-busting projects, and you can help in a big way. I'll explain. Hance Woodlands this week started digging 15,000 holes as it prepares to turn 20 formerly blighted city acres into a thriving urban forest. And on May 17th, I want you to join me to help plant those trees. It's not often you get to see a forest before the trees.
We'll be planting trees on 20 acres.
How many trees is that?
15,000.
That's a lot of holes.